spoilers, I made a helmet, obviously. So I've never made anything out of foam before, but I gotta say it turned out pretty cool. The process was very long, but it was very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It has been a long time since we've had this desk view, so what's up? Let's get making this. First of all, if it sounds like I have a stuffy nose, it is because I have a stuffy nose. I am getting better from getting sick, so here we are. So we got foam, premium EVA foam. I have never made a helmet before. Actually, I've never made anything out of foam like this before. I didn't have a what is this called? Craft knife. So I got one. I shouldn't open that yet. So these are the templates. You should go check out Mellow Mind on Etsy. I'll leave a link below. Very cool. Not sponsored, but very thorough template. So let's get this. Let's get this cut out. I've never done this before. I've done something similar with like cardboard and stuff, but never something similar. So let's get all these pieces cut out. Put them on this stuff. Don't know how difficult it's going to be. I am going to cut this out and then do some test cuts with this. Make sure that it's all good. I don't have a white marker. Well, I do. I have a paint marker. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get there. So I was looking at this, and I think I kind of decided maybe it might be a good idea to keep this this part on instead of cutting it off, so that I can tape it a little bit better, hopefully. So that means for this piece, I'm going to keep this dotted line. I don't know if that's actually a good thing to do or a bad thing to do, but that's what I'm going to do because this seems like a good idea to me. Alright, so I'm going to have this part go over so that I have that lip underneath, and then line these up like this. And then I'm going to take my tape and tape them together. I don't know. Never done this before. This is not a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. Do not follow this as a tutorial. I am not the right person for the tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to tape this part first. And then I'm going to lay this out. I don't like this. So much pressure. Okay. I did it. I don't know if it's any good. It looks good. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know. We figure it out, I guess. We listen and we don't judge. You know, I should weight these down with some dice. I don't know, that was such a random thing for me to grab. Okay, I'm gonna weight these down with some dice so they don't move. Then I can position them exactly how I need to. This one needs some more dice. I know you can't see anything because of my big head, but that looks pretty decent. So then I guess you just you put these together. I wonder if I could make this out of paper. I've done things like this out of paper before. Oh yeah, no, no, it doesn't. Well, I mean, it kind of, no, it doesn't. I mean, it kind of does. It doesn't, though. Okay. You don't even know. Well, I mean, you do know what the helmet looks like because of the intro. I don't. Well, I do know. I guess everybody knows. Never mind. So, like I said, I have never made any cosplay things out of EVA foam before. I've made some cardboard stuff before, but that's about it. And so there are some things that I don't know how to do, like a 15-degree cutting angle, but I'm excited to figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. I think I can pull it off pretty well. Now I need my weight dice. Wait, where's my weight dice? That was not funny at all, I'm sorry. Oh no, no. It moved. Why did I move it? Okay, that looks decent. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna say that's good enough. So yeah, I'm not sure about those notches. Am I supposed to cut them out? Maybe. Should I watch some videos about this? Yes. Did I watch some videos about this? Also yes. Will I watch more videos about this? I have no idea. Should you do what I'm doing? Probably not. I don't know, maybe you should. Should you learn from what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Well, maybe. If I'm doing something good, yes. Am I doing something good? I don't think so. Wait a minute, I'm just realizing something. What are these dots for? I have no idea what those dots are for. I don't like that. Oh, wait. I think that dots mean it's negative degree angle. Because yeah, we're gonna go with that. Like the little circles. See those little circles? Those ones right there. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see my phone right now, so. I'm gonna get my emotional stress dice. And just move this guy. Alright, now I'm gonna take my trusty tape that hasn't been very trusty recently. And just bam, straight down. Okay. I don't even have all the pieces that I need for this, by the way, are all the materials. I need something for this pivot. I have no idea what this line means. I have no idea what this line means. What does that line mean? Oh, he just scored it. Okay. Still don't know what this line means, and I don't know what this hole means. Luckily, I can make as many templates as I need. Hopefully, I don't have to make as many helmets as I need. Because I don't really have a lot of money for that. If you want to help fund this project, you check out my Patreon. Link is in my description. You might be asking, Ethan, why are you making this helmet? That was a very good question that I hadn't realized you were asking until now. I'm going to be making videos with myself in them. And I'm going to wear a helmet because I think that would be cool. Yeah, that's really really the only reason. I haven't cut out paper in a long time. Actually, fun story. When I was 16-ish, I was broke and bored, so I decided to make board games. And so I hand drew each piece for my board games onto paper, letter paper. Sometimes I photocopied them if they were repetitive enough. And then I cut each piece out, and then I hand laminated it
with tape, just like this one. And that's where my love of making board games came from. And I'm making board games to this day. Keep your eyes out because I'm working on some board games. I wonder how difficult this is going to be to cut out of my foam. We'll see. It'll be fun. Dice time. Did I pick the worst thing to do to hold my stuff together? Probably. Did I find the thing that was most readily available? Yep. And darn it. I messed that up. I messed that up again. How did I mess it up twice? It'd be funny if this is just the hardest part of the whole entire project. Just me trying to tape these together. I'm a doctor performing paper surgery. Shout out to all the doctors out there. There we go. Like 3 layers of tape later. Okay, so we have all of our pieces. So this is all of it that I have. And I have a lot, and it goes off screen, so you can't see it all. But I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it. Okay, so, but yeah, I have a lot of this extra stuff. So maybe I could start practice with this piece. Get the angle done. Because I could probably do this about twice. Or something, I don't know. Because I need this, and then I need this or something. So like that maybe. So yeah, I could probably do that. All right, so off camera I cut out these notches for the lineup things. I don't know what you call that. And so I am going to get my foam. And I am going to begin marking these. I should read the instructions real quick to remember what I have to do for the opposite side. Alright, so I have this white pen that we'll have to make do for now. Not my favorite thing, but it's okay. Okay, how well is this going to work? Is it going to work at all? I tested it right here, and well, I mean, it's working just about the same. I don't know. That's working, I guess. I actually really just don't know what type of pen I should be using. So, I mean, if you guys, any of you guys are cosplayers or foam replica makers, let me know. And let me know what type of pens I should be using. And it seems to be working well enough. Why did that shift? Oh, no. That's annoying. Let's lift this up and see what's underneath. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, I forgot to do that. Darn it, that is unfortunate. Okay, I have to cut that out first. Should I cut this out? I have no idea. So, there we go. No idea if I was supposed to do that. I'm going to just do that so that I can mark it. I don't think it really matters that much, hopefully. So, now comes the fun part of cutting it out. This needs to be 30. I am going to, let's see, here it is. Cut these 2 pieces out roughly at first. So then I have a little bit of an easier time. And I did not get that all the way through. Darn it. It's okay, I can just tear it. That was really satisfying. Okay, so. Ouch, I just jabbed myself. Don't do that. It's not a good thing. Don't be like me. Okay, I'm gonna try and straighten this out as much as I can. Okay. Ow, that really hurt. Okay. So most of these, everything needs to be at 90 degrees. Okay, I'm now bleeding. It's a little bit weird. I don't think I poked myself that hard, but I guess I did. Everything needs to be at 90 degrees. So that's what we're gonna start out. We're gonna go nice and easy. Okay, hold on. I was bleeding way too much, and so I did not want to get blood all over my stuff. So here we are. New camera position, that might be better. Because now I can look over my knife. I probably shouldn't pull my knife out, huh? Should probably leave it in there. I just scared myself a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. Am I using the right thickness for this? I am. I know I am. I double checked. Yeah, I just triple checked again, just so you know, because I couldn't. I had to. My finger hurts now. This is actually really thick though, foam. I didn't expect it. Oh. Oops. Okay, I need to pay more attention. Okay. Already messed it up. That was supposed to be 30 degrees. We can try and fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. I'm not paying any attention. We can fix this. 30-degree angle. Okay. Negative 30-degree angle. Maybe I should go down this way. I mean, I can't really go down. Well, I could cut away from myself. Okay, is that 30 degrees? Yeah, that looks like about 30 degrees. Okay. I didn't do much. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. Okay. So I'm going to pay attention to this 30-degree angle one first, I guess. Okay, do I think that's about 30 degrees? I do. Push it down. Luckily, I have another thing if I mess it up. I have more. I have more. I'm okay. My skills are sad. My skills are lacking. I don't have any. I just started this project. What the heck am I talking about? Okay. I should actually put my knife away before I stab myself. Where the heck is my... there it is. Because my finger still hurts. So this 30-degree angle looks pretty good. This one, not so much. So I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit. I don't know how much fixing I can do to it, but we can try. Well, no, not really. Doesn't look like we can do much fixing to this. Yeah. So I have to redo this piece. Luckily, I have plenty extra. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I started with this face piece, because I don't have a lot of extra of my 8mm. So, this is a learning experience. This is a learning experience. All right. So I'm going to start, this time I'm going to start with the 30-degree angle so I don't get distracted. Okay. I think that looks like 30 degrees. That looks a little bit like 15 degrees, actually. Okay, does that look like 30 degrees? That does look like 30 degrees. We're gonna go with that. Oh no, my hair's in my eyes, so I can't see. Okay. I think that was good. I think that was good. I think that was good. That might have been a little bit more than 30 degrees, but we're okay. This is a learning experience. We're learning. We're learning. The learning experience. Ah! That was weird. Why did I do that? Okay, now we have a 90-degree angle. Pro tip, it might be a little bit easier to do this while standing up. I'm not standing up because my desk isn't high enough. Pro tip, don't, maybe tie your hair back, you know? If you have longer hair. I'm going to tie my hair back. So, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. But my 30-degree angle looks good, I think. It looks like an angle. Can you see it? Can you see it? You can't really see it. It's not going to focus. Come on, focus on my hand. My hand's right next to you. Focus? There we go. It looks like a 30-degree angle. So that's nice. I have that. I need to straighten it out because it's curling again. Tell you, Canadians. I don't know where that came from, honestly. Sorry. All right. So let's take a look. Actually, let's line these two up and see how it looks. I mean, okay, this was definitely a 30-degree angle. I think I cut this one. Yeah, this one was a 30-degree angle. So this one was good. I mean, it worked, and I think that looks good. Now for the bottom part. The bottom part, I did not get to be a 30-degree angle. It was a very bad cut. I messed it up royally. Yeah, that's not a 30-degree angle. I need to recut this piece. I learned, and it's coming together. It's coming together. I see the vision. It's coming together. Running out of film, which isn't good. I'm also running out of time. I have to write a live stream. I have to live stream tonight, so that's okay. If you are wondering, yes, I watched a video before I did this. And yes, it was just one video. And yes, several people suggested that I watch other videos. And no, I did not. But the one video was pretty good, and I have ADHD or ADD or something like that, I feel like, probably. So I got bored and I didn't want to watch any more videos. I wanted to actually do it. And so that's why we're here. This is coming together pretty well. So I'm not too terribly worried about it, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this very soon, so apologies if this is a very late video. Okay, my band-aid's too tight. I'm also hungry. It's 2 p.m. and I haven't had lunch yet. I've kind of just been working on this all day. Okay, pay attention this time. Pay attention. Me pay attention. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of foam. What do you cosplayers use your excess foam for? I don't know what to use mine for. Mostly because I'm not a cosplayer. But that could change. I mean, we'll find out eventually if it's actually 30 degrees or not. But if it's not, I mean, it's not, and then it's not really the end of the world, but I mean, it's a learning opportunity. It's a learning opportunity. It's always just a learning opportunity. It would be kind of cool to have a knife with like a bubble on top so that I could tell you a little bit roughly, kind of more like basic tilt like that. I think that would be pretty cool. There has to be something like that with all the cosplayers and, you know, nerdy people like me creating stuff. Cutting this is very satisfying. For the moment of truth, well, I mean, the moment of truth comes when I put it all together. This is the moment of taking it all out of the foam and hoping that I cut everything right. Okay, looks like everything came out very nicely. There's the visor. Now I am going to probably turn off the camera and cut out everything else. Maybe I'll get to the 15-degree one and we can, you know, suffer through that together. Okay, we got all of the pieces for the dome done. I don't like 8mm as much as I like cutting 6mm. 6mm just feels nicer. You don't have to put as much pressure into it. But yeah, it was fun. These two pieces, these two massive pieces that can't even fit into the whole camera. There we go. Bend it and fit it in. These were the 15-degree pieces right here at the top. And looking at it, it's not perfect, but I feel like it'll work. I mean, it's not amazing. It's definitely not professional. But it also said that if you want it to be a smooth dome, it could be 90 degrees. So it just might be a little bit less pronounced. So we have these done. Everything created. Let's see, this is the right side. This is not the left side, this is the right side. And then this is also the right side. So here are all the pieces. I don't even know where my faceplates went. There they are. And the faceplates. So let's see, just go like this. So here are all the pieces, and now I can get to gluing it all together. What I'm not so sure about is about these, if this is supposed to be glued or not. It looks like probably not. Everything else is supposed to be glued. So this is the assembly sheet, and so obviously top, then these ones, and these ones, and then put together the face plate, and yeah. So gluing is, I'm not really sure about, because it says you have to wait for like 20 minutes until it's tacky. I've never used cement glue or whatever it's called, so that'll be the next interesting point. Alright, so I'm out in the garage, and I didn't film applying the glue because it's a little bit, I wanted to focus, but it it is coming together, and I'm excited about this. This is very cool. All right, now I'm gonna do the rest of it, and I will come back to you with a full on headpiece. All right, here is what we've got right now. So here's the helmet, all done, all glued together. By the way, this is taking place weeks after I glued this all together. I didn't have a lot of the pieces. I went on a trip, so I just didn't have time to work on this. But weeks later, we're here, and this is what we're working with. This is the visor. I don't know what I need to do. I think I need to take a heat gun to this. Well, I do know what I need to do. I watched a video, and I need to take a heat gun to this and deform this somehow to wrap around the helmet, because right now it looks pretty dumb. I also need to mark where the parts go. This is also kind of why the helmet took forever to get back to, because I needed these, and I had no idea what to actually get for this. So
we have these now. They're called I don't know what they're called. What are they called? These are called Chicago screws. And so you screw them together like so, and then you have a little thing to hold your foam together. And this should be a really good size for it, for the two foams. So it's 6mm and 8mm. And so yeah, there's not a whole bunch of wiggle room, but there's enough if I need it. So hopefully this will turn out good. My idea is that I'm going to take this part here and force it or poke a hole through this, maybe. I don't know if this is going to work, but that's kind of the idea. I should go get a pin for this next part. All right, so we have a pin, and here are the template pieces. Right here and right here are the pivot points. It says approximate location, so I need to double check it. But I'm going to put the pin on, or put the template back on, because I forgot to do this before. Because yeah, I don't know why I forgot to do this before, but I did. So now we're here, and yeah, hey, it's my first piece. That's my excuse. It's my first cosplay piece. Okay, I'm having a hard time lining this up. I probably should have brought more pins so that I could pin it down, but that's okay. You can barely see that, but that's okay. Mark on here, I could barely see it. That actually makes it a little bit easier to see with the white. Let me try and make this one a bit bigger. Yeah, that one is much easier to see. You can even see it in the camera. Should have been doing that from the beginning. Oh, I put the lid back on. All right, so there are pivot points. Say that a few times fast. Pivot point. I mean, it's not that hard, but say it fast anyways. Because, yeah, anyways. That looks pretty good to me. All right, take these pins out. All right, so the idea is to use these screw things as the hole punch. Hopefully, that'll turn out okay. Doesn't look like it's quite turning out okay. It's just kind of making an indentation. I could get a drill and some drill bits maybe. I am probably doing this the worst way possible. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, especially not for this thicker stuff. So I need to figure something out. All right, so I found an unusual solution, but it works. So we'll go with it. So I just punch a little thing, indentation with this. I take this hairpin, I think, or crochet needle or something, and I just poke it through, and I put my screw in, and as you can see, it works well. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, I should actually figure out if it works on this 8mm before I figure something else out, or before I decide to do it through everything. Okay, it does work.
will this go through? Does. Works pretty well. Okay, now see if these go together. If the screws on top. How it looks. How it works. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna go there. Put that in there. Take this right through the middle. Boom. Easy. My guess is I'm gonna get a lot of hate for doing it this way. There's probably an official foam hole puncher, but yeah. This is what's going to work for me for now. Let's put one in. Well, we probably need them the other way actually. Okay, so there's the visor done. All right, cool. That worked surprisingly well. Now I'm going to attach this for funsies, and then I'm going to go heat treat it. Not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll show you guys how I'm going to do it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just put a screw on just to hold it there. All right, that actually is really nice. That is really cool. It works really well. Yeah, I just need to treat it with some heat, and then get some Mod Podge, and paint, and then I'll have a fully complete helmet. So this part is the what I'm most nervous about, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and freeform this best I can. I don't really have anything to like. I don't have any round things that I really don't. Yeah, I don't really know. I need something. All right, got a bowl. I'm just gonna kind of use this to hopefully help me. I don't know. I watched videos and yeah, I don't know. So, good luck to me. Okay, it's getting hot. Scared for this part, but here we go. Alright, so that one blew the fuse. Alright, so we have the helmet structurally done. It's okay. It's pretty cool. I wish these parts stuck in a little bit more, but I got kind of tired of fiddling with it. So here it is. I'm gonna take these screws out because we need to Mod Podge everything and then get to painting it. So I was looking at this, and some of these seams are not very nice. So it was likely user error. I probably didn't do it the best that I could. If you have any tips for how I can do better like that in the future, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe redo it someday. But for now, it works. It probably won't be visible from far away. And maybe when we get the paint on, it'll look better. So, Mod Podge. Wish me luck. This part I'm not afraid about. I'm just, yeah, it's gonna take a while. hopefully the Mod Podge will fill some of these cracks a little bit more, so that, you know, they aren't as bad. I don't know. I haven't used Mod Podge in like years. I am getting it all over my board. I didn't really want to add weathering to this helmet because I don't know, I felt like that was a lot of extra work for something that I didn't really want, so decided not to do that. If you are screaming at me to do that right now. All right, so there's the dome. And now for this thing. All right, now that I'm done with the Mod Podge and it's all dried, I can add the paint. So this is gonna be later, this silver color, but my black, I'm gonna go ahead and make it all black again and cover up all the white. Yeah, these ridges will definitely show. Hopefully, with the details, the ridges and seams will be covered up a little bit. I don't know. The seams aren't too bad. They're noticeable, but they're not like crazy noticeable. Yeah, I think once I get some silver on here, it'll be nice and covered up. You won't see it very well. So works out for me. Yes, I did forget about the visor. So I'm gonna do the visor and then we'll be back after it dries. Just washed my brush too, so you know, it's okay. It's all good. So a little tip, you really don't need that much paint after all. So yeah, if you're making this sized project, I wouldn't bother getting that much paint unless you're gonna you know, be working on a project, a lot of projects, I mean, you need that much paint, but just you working on one project like myself, I wouldn't worry about getting a whole bunch of paint. All right, now I'll be back a bit later after I finish that. Hold on. You know. Anyways, cut to me coming back maybe. Hopefully I don't have to do this again. I'm back already. I was thinking editor, cut to me coming back. But I'm the editor. Too broke to have an editor. Alright, we have my helmet painted black. Now I need to paint it silver, and this part I am a little bit nervous about because I'm not really sure. I don't know. So now that I'm thinking about it and the nervous stuff, I'm actually going to go watch a video before I start this because I really don't want to mess this up and hate my helmet forever. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a video. All right, so the idea is to be, yeah, I don't know what the idea is. I'm just gonna try my best and hope it turns out okay.
if it doesn't turn out okay, the worst thing that can happen is it doesn't look amazing. That's the only, I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen, right? No idea what the worst thing that can happen is. I don't know. Okay, I'm just rambling now because I'm afraid. Let's just commit. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little bit of silver. And then for this one, I think I'm going to use this small brush. I washed out most of the glue, so yeah. Get some of this on the tips, the tippy tips of my brush. And then we just go like this, I guess. Ooh, that's too much. You really don't want much on there. You really don't want much on there. Okay, so let's... Okay, it's working. It's working. I think I'm understanding kind of the theory. You really just do not want much on your brush, because you're not like trying to paint it or anything, but you do want, like, I don't know. So like maybe just like a, I don't know. I don't know what the sounds I'm making are. I think it'll turn out okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's looking fine. It's looking fine. Just gotta continue kind of. I'm gonna take it lightly, so that I don't overdo it, and then I can add on to it later. Yeah. So I guess just kind of painting on splotches or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's not gonna look amazing. It's not. It's not. That's just kind of the truth of it, I guess. But it'll look fine. I should have watched some tips on how to paint cosplay things, but it's fine. I think it looks fine. It looks fine. I did it a little bit too heavy down here. But that's okay. Now we'll do the visor. Yeah, I don't really have much to say, so I'll just go ahead and do this one off camera and get back to you post haste. So I have a helmet now. Looks pretty cool. I like how it turned out. The lighting in here is terrible, so I apologize. But I'm here and I have a helmet, so that's cool. That's what matters. It turned out okay. I don't really like how this part isn't in more. I wish it was more like that instead of flared out so much. But that's okay. I got tired of trying to heat form it, so now, yeah, it's just got to be like this. It also moves around a lot more when I shake my head. I have my hair tied back, so it's actually keeping it pretty stable. So that's a big plus. But I do need some sort of head strap. I don't really know. We'll figure something out in the future, but it works. It's pretty cool. I can't see much except for this little bit right here. I have no idea what's going on down here, and I have no idea what's going on up there or over there either. So I essentially just see my camera, which is fine. I don't need to see much from my videos, you know. Yeah, this was a different video. I'm gonna be doing videos like this in the future. Anyways, I hope you like this interesting video. Maybe I'll be doing some more cosplay type things in the future, but we'll see. Keep you guys updated. See you in the next one. Peace.